other profile, so it's going to come up as this is Madden 20. I worked a little bit last game. I'm ahead 24-0 right now, top of the second quarter. Just started the second quarter. This is preseason. Had a couple of phone calls, a couple of things I had to deal with earlier. I've got my starters basically out, and we'll broadcast a little bit here.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, do a 3-4 defense. I've been blitzing them pretty much all game. Pinch dog, 2 press.
On one drive, you're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force it.
Away from me on that one.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 4 yards on the dump off at second down.
You do man coverage here. Audible out of it. Tampa 2.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Dalton. And that's complete.
He caught it. I don't know if he got the first, though.
Get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Yeah, he got
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
They haven't done much all game, as you can see the score.
6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Throwing. Dalton. Finding
wide open. Gosh. Fumble! Pick it up.
Big gain, but a fumble. And the Redskins scoop it.
Nice job. Landon Collins.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time.
Watch him coming to hit.
You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away.
They might challenge that. He might have been down. He might have been down. Let me look close. Yeah, I think he was down before the ball came out. But if they don't challenge it, I don't know if they're going to challenge it or not.
Had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they gained.
All right, single back. That's what I run out of. I don't run out of I form.
Keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one.
And I'm running with Chris Thompson right now. I did really well last game with Darius Geis and Adrian Peterson both got over 100 yards. I'm working with Chris Thompson right now. Peterson got like 50 yards in the first quarter. I let my starters play a full quarter. I try to be as realistic with this as I can. I won the last game 86-3, I think it was.
On second down, it's Thompson.
I totally went the wrong way. Had a big hole on the right side. I just totally missed that.
There and a first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against
McLaurin coming across the middle or Sprinkle going on the outside.
And it turned into an easy first down conversion.
Right there, cutting back, spin around. Got about 4 yards there.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
There are the draft picks.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion.
I try to run as much time off the clock and keep the possession in my favor.
And he'll go down here at the 35.
There's Thompson, 4 rushes, 31 yards.
Good enough for the first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision.
I'm going to play action here.
And add in a little bit of power.
The run sets up the play action, which is really cool.
And they'll bootleg it here with Keenum.
And I've got Keenum in. I'm going to let Haskins play the second half because he did so good last game.
It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. On first down.
Again, I bounced it outside, but couldn't quite get as far as I wanted there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping.
I'm going to change this play and go to the left.
Take the beat and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
First down, that's what I wanted.
Down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there.
Going up tight here. Dragon spacing. Now look, you got to take a look at what the offense is doing now. Probably going to fling Dotson out here, but he's going to be double covered. There's Davis in the middle. I'll hit him.
The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
And then I'll run.
I think it's okay.
Run Geis. Now here's Geis. This is first carry. He hasn't been in yet. They're calling this play, but Geis right up the middle.
To the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to pour it on. And certainly some credit there.
And nobody touched me. He walks into the end zone. God, if it was only that easy in real life.
Reason that they got the points. Excellent job up front, clearing the way for the score.
Oh, man, do I love this PlayStation camera. I may move it up to the top right, though, because I think I've got a fade through of the ES Sports logo.
And the lead will grow by
or EA Sports logo. Let me do that real quick here. Let me pause it. And let me move this to the top right. Give me just a second. I'm going to move this very quickly. I can't do it. Position upper right, I think I'm going to have. There we go. I wanted to move that. There we go. That's a little better, and then any writing won't be in the way. Sorry about that, guys. Just had to move that. Okay, we're back now. Sorry about that. Just wanted to move my camera over to the upper right because I was noticing that it was kind of interfering with writing down in the lower half here. We'll kick it off now. I don't think I'm going to broadcast the whole game. I will broadcast the rest of this quarter.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
All right. 3-4 again.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some
got him.
The pressure, Redskins get there. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that,
I'm a weak press this time.
Because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Oh! Fumble, nailed him. Woo! Knocked the bejesus out of him.
He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
Watch this. Bam!
When they catch the ball,
that was a fumble.
Guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes.
How you doing? I'm going to... Oh, God!
Big tackle.
Collins again!
Anything you can do to slow them down.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air,
and you just keep rushing, 4 or 5 yards a carry, you're fine.
And then there will be running lanes to find later.
And I've got the accelerated game clock on, so it goes down a little bit. Second and 4 now.
On second down now, it's Thompson. And they'll corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
I'm going to just try to run it in with him, see if I can finish it off here.
That's a darn good run right there. They had 8 in the box, still able to burn them. They've got to consider themselves lucky they don't give up a 1st down.
I think I got in there, but anyway.
Stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Let's see if
Only
I
a
can.
yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Go on. Can I quarterback sneak it? Let's see if I can.
Looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him.
And he is into the end zone.
There we go.
Touchdown, Redskins. Case Keenum, ready for the regular season with his.
He was basically on the 1 yard line, on the goal line, so I just made it look like.
2nd and goal, still had a couple of downs to work with. They tried the sneak, and they
I went right in there. I mean, just fall forward.
In the down and distance count, 2nd down as opposed to waiting later on.
And number 18 is mad.
A little bit, but how about the push they got up front to get the quarterback through?
Big push and a touchdown to boot. Extra point good by Hopkins.
38-zip.
And the route is on here in this 1st half. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was capped off by the quarterback sneak for
Try to
6.
give you guys an action-packed 1st half.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3.
Oh, I missed him. Totally missed him. I whiffed on 23 bad. I was trying to come around, and I just missed the heck out of him.
The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of...
Oh, I almost nailed Dalton. I had 4 guys coming for him.
This two shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get
I didn't. He screened that quick, and I pulled Allen inside. I shouldn't have done that.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
Good stop, defense. Norman and Allen got in there, or no, Norman and Payne. Deron Payne got in there on the stop. Watch, straight run, and both of them just right there.
Yeah, right there, the line of scrimmage.
Payne got there first, and Norman got there second.
To get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat
Josh
that?
Norman doesn't do that anymore. He doesn't really.
Keep him in.
Doesn't have that. I hate that Geis is running punts. I need to fix this. Of course, I almost broke one with him last punt, and
he'll return it from the 6. And when it's
he ran out
done, it's a 58-yard punt.
He ran out of bounds with that. I didn't select him.
Their own territory.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to fix that right now because I do not want Geis running back punts. Alright, kickoff specialist. I'm going to put, I had Stroman doing it. Make sure my yeah, okay. All right, we should be good now. for all three of them. I just don't want Geis back there because I don't want to get him hurt. And that's the bad thing with the Redskins, man. The injuries. You know, I know we've only won 3 games, but my gosh.
Because he liked the positioning, the field position, and he loved to play defense.
I can't see my
the
play
Washington
formations here.
offense at the line and ready to roll. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the room.
There's Thompson. Whoa.
Exactly
a lot of room up to the 18.
String together these drives that end up in points. It's almost
10
like
rushes. So now, and here's the thing. I will rush 20 times with each back. I don't care
It becomes contagious.
if they have 100 yards or not. Once they reach 20, I take them out. I don't rush 25, 30, 40 times with a back. I just don't do it.
Clicking right now. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Give him a couple.
Here I'll run play action because I've ran twice. So I'll make it look like McLaurin coming off the edge. Fire it.
And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there
couldn't get it 3rd and 8. Tried to.
Now they face a 3rd down.
So now I won't do play action because
I think it's way too early to go into a shell.
I don't want to do that. I really don't. I'm gonna curl flat and try to catch him in the middle, open.
So the failure to connect.
So Sprinkles on the edge.
Staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Keenum gonna throw.
There it is.
And he hits the tight end. It's Davis.
Got away from 1. Tried to get away from 36. Now Davis is hurt. Damn it.
We're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back.
He's got his helmet off. It's not good. Of course, his hand is going through his elbow.
So from the 39 now, they'll come.
I got to move the ball. 3:28.
They'll run with Thompson.
There we go.
First down of inside of midfield.
That puts me in midfield, and now I just got to worry about getting 12 rushes there. I'm going to bruised forearm will return soon. We'll go ahead and keep him.
A big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
Now Thompson. And he gets this
Thompson again, just there's 13 rushes for 106. So he's just all I'm doing really is just cutting through the line because the holes there. I'm going to take it.
Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
Almost 10 yards a carry. He's just killing it.
9 yards, just short of the line to gain.
Now here I'll tie it and attack it, and I'll go ahead and try to get this off.
With a 2nd and 1.
Couldn't do it before the 2-minute warning. Tried to.
Half of football.
Okay, we'll do the tight end attack again.
At the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first.
That's one thing I haven't noticed. They don't do the highlights in this game.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Keenum.
Oh, McLaurin dropped it and it hit him in the hands. He would have came with it. It would have been that'd have been a touchdown right there.
It was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
On 3rd down, Thompson. And he will have the first.
The only thing, when you play on a lower setting, they do this starter move with the back that sometimes I don't like. When I have him going a certain way, that move almost takes over.
They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Here's Keenum.
There's Sprinkle, and he caught it.
Inside the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down.
Okay, they've called this, but I'm still going to run it.
As they come up on 1st and goal.
Couldn't quite get there.
Right forward down to about the 3-yard line.
I'll run it one more time.
A yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. They'll turn to Thompson. And he'll take
there it is.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A 3-yard touchdown run. As his guys
and there's 45-0. So I'm actually probably going to take Thompson out here in the next 3 carries. I really want to take him out now because he's already got a touchdown.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs.
And I get the ball back to start the second half
for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half.
And what I do is I go through each season and I play. I start at the lowest level, work my way up, play every level, try to play. And it is tough to play as far as, you know, on all Madden. It's a killer. My brother can do it and go undefeated and this, that, and the other. You know, he's got all of the Madden games a little bit inaccurate on the kick there. See if I can actually. I got pushed over.
Return here, he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
All right, 41 seconds in this half.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see
again. I will
you're under a minute to go in the half.
Blitz them because that is what has been working.
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Throwing again on second down. Dalton dumps it off to Mixon. And they get him down, but
he moved, but he got
across the 40-yard
drilled from moving, I'll tell you that.
The Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop.
I'm going to drop back in coverage now.
In this first half. Andy Dalton now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. And now a throw on
thrown out of there,
but it's incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time.
I don't know. They usually don't. They usually don't do that. I mean, as far as keep their starters in.
Throwing again. Dalton.
Ooh, he got creamed.
4 ticks left here on the clock. He was looking for John Ross that time. And it's 3rd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Airing one out. And I think that
Norman caught it, but he landed out of bounds.
So this will go only as incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
75 yards passing, 201, 182 rushing.
This one of 5 games currently in progress as we kick off the second week of preseason action. We'll have 3 more tomorrow night, 5 on Saturday, and then 3 nationally televised games. Saints, Chargers, Seahawks, Vikings on Sunday, and on Monday night, the 49ers and the Broncos in Denver.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
All right, so now I'm going to rush with Geist.
And with the day he's having, as we look at some of these highlights, maybe he wants to duplicate this pregame meal next week.
Whatever it is, guaranteed he will ask for the exact same thing each and every week as long as he continues to run like that. Sometimes it's that simple, partner.
Yeah. You know how superstitious these guys are.
Oh, there's no doubt, right? If you put your left sock on first and you have this kind of game.
18 rushes, 134 yards, 2 more rushes, and he's done for this game.
Yeah, right. It's working.
And I'll also bring Haskins in just a moment.
They go with Thompson again.
First down.
Out near the 40 to the 39.
All right, let me get his last rush here.
Enough for a first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Thompson.
That is not what I wanted. Okay, 135. All right, so let's bring Thompson out real quick. We'll go to the depth chart, and we'll also bring Keenum out. So we're going to take Keenum, put Dwayne Haskins in. We'll put McCoy in as the second. Alex Smith has had the first quarter. And you can see what he did. No, this is depth chart. Sorry, not stats. All right, so let's go ahead and go down to the halfback here. All right, Chris Thompson will bring in Darius Geis, and we'll bring in Love because actually Samaje Perine did well too, but I'll let him go after that. So we got Bryce Love and then Samaje Perine. Good there. Okay, so I think I'm going to take out for the tight end position. I'm going to take out Vernon Davis. I'm going to bring in Sprinkle as my first and Flanagan as my second. Really, I want to rest him because I don't want to get him hurt. So we'll go with that. Got everything set.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
A first throw for the backup Haskins.
Had to wait a little bit longer because Flanagan got caught.
It's third down.
It is hard in zone coverage to stop a curl route because when they see it, they just try and find the.
I'm going to tell you, Haskins really.
We always talk about finding the soft spot in the zone. What's the key to doing that? How do you do it?
You have to read what.
Oh, nice catch by Flanagan right there.
Because then you know where the linebackers are going to drop, what spots in the field they naturally get to, and you find that open space, and then you're in sync.
That was pretty because I thought he was going to get his hand up and not get to that. Because he was defended, but he got it right there and then moved to the right to push and get a few more yards.
And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a first down.
On first down, this is Geis.
Oh, what a first down and then some.
Almost to the 25. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that.
Sprinkle right here. See right there? That's a nice shot. It's a little quick play when you need about 4 or 5 yards. A little hook around.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they?
I'm going to try to hit McLaurin right here in the end zone.
Nice completion.
Look, 1, 2, 3.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Just like that.
Terry McLaurin there to make the grab as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
And I stepped over because I wanted to give him enough time to get open and put him right in the back of the end zone right there.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy.
1 foot. Yeah, he had it in.
And sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man in concert.
What a beautiful throw that was. Dwayne Haskins.
Now for the extra point.
You know, I will say something about Dwayne Haskins, and I do a show every Wednesday, the Sports Minion Radio Show. You know, coming into this game, you know, coming into this season, you know, he's only had about 8 or 9 games, and in these last 3 games, you know, we've had a couple of losses, you know, a lot of losses rather, but I see more and more production out of him, and he's getting more and more comfortable. I think he really is gonna blossom next year. I like Bill Callahan. I don't know if they're gonna keep Callahan. I know they're reevaluating the general manager position, which they've needed to do for a long time because all Snyder is a glorified fan. I'm a huge Redskin fan. I love the Skins. I love everything about them. I'm a little worried about Geist. I don't know if we're going to keep him next year because he's been hurt 2 years in a row with season-ending injuries. I mean, he has a lot of offensive production when he's in the game. But my question is, if he's going to be hurt all the time, and not how much offensive production is he really getting when he's, getting, and it's both knee injuries, and again, first time it was the knee injury that injured him in the first game, and he was out for the rest of the season in the first play, as a matter of fact. That was almost a late hit there. I got to be careful.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Rolling, and he can't find
Yes, sir. Got him.
And he goes down.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
I almost got him right now. I was coming for him, too.
Created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of him. Here's Kevin Huber now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Fielded just inside the 30. Extending.
I like Strowman a lot back on punt returns and kickoffs. He does really well. He moves like he doesn't have the speed, but he has got great elusiveness, and even as a
just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
We always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them.
Didn't get as much on that one as I wanted.
Clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about.
2 yards there.
Again, they run. Again, it's Geist.
Oh, God.
Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love the blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Try the slow go slam here, see if we can't get something.
As they try to stop him here on 3rd down. 3rd down. Here's Haskins. It's a short
first down's all I wanted, and I got it.
And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47.
Everybody thought I was going to go deep because I held the ball. I wanted Flanagan to go far enough to get that first down just past that marker. And it's exactly where he went, right there.
He did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but
and again, this is clock control too. A lot of football is basic clock control. You snap it with about 8 seconds or so. I could have cut over there, and I didn't do it.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground. Geist again. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
If you look,
now after the run by Geist,
Davis, I really don't want to throw to him, but he's the guy to go because watch him come across. You got to wait.
Haskins.
Oh, I didn't have time, and he...
Down he goes.
Wow. 2nd and 18. I'll run, try to get some of it back here. They came quick, and I didn't realize.
Called that a lightning blitz.
Geist with a carry on 2nd down.
He got some of it.
8 yards here, so that gets him back within striking distance. And now it's 3rd down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Now Haskins.
Line's got a block, and that didn't happen. Trying to get it out quick.
Jefferson.
Jeez, guys.
The very definition
Got
of
a block.
fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That
I didn't have any time to throw that at all. 56-yard boot.
On now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be from 56 yards out.
It is good.
Every bit of that one, as it's good from 56 yards out. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus
That's right on the edge of his range, man.
Now seemingly automatic.
He could have made that one from about probably 60.
It's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
55 zip. I really wanted to score on that one, but 2 sacks hurt me.
To go. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
Irritates me when I don't get that touchdown, man.
Get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up?
Where the hell were you throwing to there, pal? You had nobody.
That one incomplete.
Well, the struggles continue. Open targets, and he keeps missing them, pressing way too much. He may have a big arm, but until he learns how to harness it and have some touch, he's going to continue to struggle.
On 2nd and 10. Driscoll, open man is Uzama.
Ooh, yeah, he got it, but he got nailed by 23.
Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner?
No, sir. No, sir. I sniffed that one out all the way. That's why I brought that blitz up. I saw that screen coming.
They dialed up the blitz on 3rd down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
Here's Kevin Huber now as he's on to punt for Cincinnati.
He got it. Block.
It's taken to the 26.
Oh, I couldn't get away from him.
3 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal.
God, the holes are closing up quick. 8 rushes, 46 yards. That is not what I had last game.
Because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive.
Davis is out on the end. Flanagan again with that little dump inside.
These pants make me look fat.
That's what I want right there. 1st down, got it, held on to the ball.
Well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin 1st down. Haskins now a perfect 6 for 6 since taking over.
Just real easy. There's what we want right there. He breaks away.
Get him down as he's
now we're starting to go.
The Redskins have the 1st down on a pickup of 18.
Nice move there by Darius Geis, and he got on my radar in 2016 when he was filling in a lot for Leonard Fournette because he had ankle issues at LSU. And the first time I saw him play, over 200 yards on the ground, a lot of long runs, but he also broke a lot of tackles as well. That's why
inside, working it. There we go. Now we're starting to pick it up.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
And just work the clock right now. I could put, 3 or 4 touchdowns on the board if I really wanted to.
2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2.
Now, this is a little bit of a comeback route.
They ran it.
And they got McLaurin, but he doesn't go as deep. But I like Flanagan over there toward the end.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down.
God, he got caught again. Come on.
35-yard line.
I'm going to have to start releasing the ball a little bit quicker. Oh, defense is getting to me now. It's 3 sacks.
Progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Twice Love got 7 of that back. Try the tight end attack here. See if we can't go a little deeper.
Play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Now it's Haskins.
There we go.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line.
That's what I wanted. 7 for 7, 91 yards, almost another touchdown there.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence. And that
now I'll try to run it here with Geis to see if I can get in.
On the ground, Geis.
I can.
Fights his way into the end zone.
I like spiking it. Sorry. It's my default. It's what I go to.
Geis ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game as his guys continue to pour it on. He's having a nice little game. Maybe already has an eye on that.
With P. Ryan last game, I tore it up. I had 4 touchdowns with him. And by the middle of the second quarter.
Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger.
62-0 now.
That time,
and the thing, I know it's 62-0, but this team is doing a lot better on me than Cleveland did. Cleveland, I destroyed Cleveland until like 3 minutes in the 4th quarter. They had nothing, hardly any rushing, hardly any passing, and then all of a sudden these last 3 minutes of the game, they just like lit it up. But they got 3 points, which is not lighting it up by any means. But
set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL...
And you say that, and there goes 25, chewing up 15 yards or 10 yards.
Teams patient enough to stick with the run.
They were so negative. Man, they've been negative all freaking game, and now you just bust out 10 on me.
This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink. If you give him any time.
Sit your ass down. I had you for a loss in the background. Yeah, nice. That was, loss in the background. Backfield.
1 quarter remains in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more preseason football.
I know, guys, I said I wasn't going to broadcast the whole game, but what the heck. And this is 2nd and 10. I'm going to pull Anderson over.
Throwing on 2nd down.
Double team, almost. Oh! 23 got his hands. Dunbar got his hands in there, and disrupted that because he would have caught it.
A lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested,
and that's another nice job there to force it in completion. They've been very cohesive.
If he would have lobbed that, he would have had a 1st down and a lot more.
The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Merry Christmas to everybody, by the way. Hope everybody had a great holiday. I know it's a day late, but you know what? I'm going to take this out. Shouldn't have done that, but that's okay.
A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, the catch was made, put down right on the spot.
As this unit comes back out there, let's focus in on Darius Geis. And we have seen a decline in the numbers. Where does the fault lie? Just him? Maybe the guys up front combination?
You see, that I don't like because it hasn't updated his stats.
I think maybe the offensive line got a little overconfident. They had blocked so well in the first half, picked up on what the defense was doing.
Because he's got 79 yards and 2 touchdowns, but it doesn't see that. Now, with this play action, I'm going to see if I can get it out a little quicker. There's Flanagan and Sprinkle.
Off the play fake. Here's Haskins.
Just like that.
He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete.
8 of 8, 109 yards.
The first down on a pickup of
and a TD.
Fifth catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, the tight end position is now becoming.
So you gotta move your quarterback on play action because Haskins doesn't have to run, but he's elusive, and that's one thing about Alex Smith that not a lot of people realize is Alex Smith was mobile, but also very elusive, and his ability to move helped us out. 14 carries, 94 yards.
15 yards.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Now, see, just a second ago you said there was a decline, and now he's getting stronger as the game goes on.
Time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
15 rushes, 99 yards.
Big Geno Atkins there to bring him down.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards.
Try and hit McLaurin.
To go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing.
There's McLaurin. I love hitting this kid. McLaurin is awesome.
Every runner, 100 yards or more in a game.
23 yards the pickup there. Haskins and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's hit on his first 9 passes now in the ball game. This is Geis.
Geis got a block, and he got a first down.
Before they get it inside the 10 to 7.
16 carries, 109 yards.
They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you
now
and
see,
I both know.
I can come out of this
and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak.
And stick vertical and watch Sprinkle here or watch McLaurin coming across.
Here's Haskins. That escapes the sack. But
Damn it! I tried to throw the ball and couldn't.
Jordan Evans. The blitz works to
second and
perfection
goal
as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Yeah, screw it.
And he'll take this one down near the 15.
17, 110.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up.
Try to hit either Flanagan or McLaurin coming out.
On 3rd and goal, Haskins, and he can't quite pick it. No interceptions so far. That probably should have been their
tried
first,
to throw it quick.
But at least it's 4th down.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They didn't allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down.
I'm going to go for
Now
this.
the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. They'll try and throw forward with Haskins. And it is incomplete. Darquez Denard there defensively. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow. Talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams
well,
are just
that was my fault. I should have punted it, but, you know.
Like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out.
Ooh, I almost picked that.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3.
Got your ass that time.
He goes down. Ryan Anderson showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. And the Bengals on 3rd down, not getting the job done at all. A very poor 1 for 10. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. That's complete. Bernard.
Punt the ball.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about
that,
the 19.
that irritated me because I really wanted that touchdown badly.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Here's Kevin Huber now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Taking it about the 16.
Whoa! And I had some room. I almost broke that one.
Nearly sprung in there. 28-yard return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
If I couldn't cut back inside because I was going toward the sideline. I was already too far over.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the fourth quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
It's just me and you.
Back to the ground on first. It's Geis. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
19 carries, 131 yards. We'll go ahead and get him his last carry here.
School football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here.
20 rushes, 140 yards, and 2 TDs. All right, so we'll go ahead and take Geis out now, and we'll bring in Samaje. And that will
a lot of spread formations, more space. But there's still a spot.
Help him. 20 carries for both of those.
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day.
And again, I'm just using clock right now.
A first carry for Samaje Perine. And an alley.
Oh, did he truck him over? Good God. 19 yards on his first carry. So get the hell out of my way. They show the replay on this. Watch. How you doing? He said, boom.
That tells you they feel very confident in their running game. They feel very strong at this stage of the contest.
Good God, he'll second think twice before tackling me again.
Down their throat.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And after the good gain last play, this time they say,
I wasn't stopped.
He's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
I was not stopped. How do they blow the whistle on that? I was not stopped.
When you're up in the fourth quarter, they're going to have to stack the box.
All right, here's Sprinkle coming in for that little gainer.
Difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
10 and 12, 137 yards, TD.
3-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion. And
quick slant again.
The Redskins on third
and all
down.
We're going to try to do is get Sprinkle in the end zone and hit him. Come up, fire it, right there, touchdown. I'll do a little dance this time.
From 3 yards out, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I
that's from 2018.
People are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
They modified Charles Davis's response a little bit. 7 plays, 56 yards, 305.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24.
I wonder if we would have started Dwayne. You know, I was so worried about him getting hurt, which happened last week. Of course, he had the ankle injury. Hold on here. Hello. Hey, what's going on, Deacon? I'm broadcasting live on PS4 here. Got a little Madden 20 going on. If you want to check it out, it's on the Sports Minion Radio Show on YouTube. That's where I'm at right now. That's where I'm broadcasting to, and of course I'm the Redskins. I'm winning 69-0, second game of the preseason against Cincinnati, and I got old Dwayne Haskins in here, and I can say I've done quite well in the first 2 games here. How was Christmas? Good. Oh, did you?